With a worldwide presence, they're key in bringing relationships together. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is COMCAST Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Honorable Juan Manuel Solana Morales, Consul of Mexico. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for the invitation. It's a great honor being here.
One of the main things that your office is involved in right now is the whole relationship between Michigan and Mexico, especially when it comes to our great automotive industry, trying to keep that relationship going and grow it, I would imagine.
That's the idea precisely. Right now, Mexico is becoming a very important producer in North American markets, but things have changed a little bit. In the past, we were producing cars for North America and for Mexico. Today, we're producing cars for the rest of the world, thanks to very important investment we have been receiving from Europe and from Asia. Specifically, Japan, Korea, and Germany are the ones that have been investing in Mexico a lot. And this creates one unique moment, one window of opportunity for Michigan companies to supply to these OEMs new to Mexico. And this is unique, because usually you don't get this happening so close home. Yeah, you can go and try to get those markets in Asia, you can get those markets in Europe, but you have them right next door. Remember, we have direct flights, and you can be in Mexico in 3 hours, start doing business tomorrow, or maybe today, you arrive early in the morning, and that creates really opportunities. That reminds something very important. Every time that Mexico sells a car, 40% of the components are from the United States. And I think we can increase those numbers. We're working together. We're doing things together, and this is great because that way we can generate jobs for the United States, for Mexico, and of course, for great partners of NAFTA too, from Canada. So we are really working in a different way. We are not substituting each other. We're working together to reach to the great markets of the world.
And every time we do sell a car to Mexico and that car becomes 1, 2, 3 years old and needs repair or needs a part or needs, is there opportunity for other types of automotive related businesses to sell to Mexico, not just to maybe the big three?
Yes, of course, not just the big three, but basically the big three, what they're doing right now is that luxury cars are made in the United States and selling to Mexico. Small, more economical cars are built in Mexico and then sells to the rest of, let's say, Latin America. And not just that, now we're selling those cars going to Africa, Asia, etc. But there's a new trajectory. For example, BMW is going to be building some of the cars in Mexico to re-export to Europe and as a global platform, no longer just for the American market. That's why you have the opportunities. They're just open the plant, they're going to start producing, and it's going to take a while until all providers, all the T1s and T2s that they are accustomed to work on, are going to be able to be there for them. And Michigan companies have been in Mexico for the last 90 years. Let's ask General Motors, Ford, all the big three, of course Chrysler. So that's the moment to really take advantage of that. I was checking some numbers of Michigan exports into Mexico. 2013, you export almost $13 billion. Last year, they came down a little bit. I don't understand why. We should push, we have work together.
I saw that chart, and it seemed like every year our exports to Mexico were up, until last year they came down.
Yes, and maybe the reason is that companies in Michigan are doing so great job here in Michigan, they are not looking abroad. But believe me, Mexico is a great opportunity for them. I still recommend that they, yes, take advantage of the local market right now, but start looking just a little bit south, and they can do a great business there too.
And all the new trade laws, the NAFTA agreements and everything are favorable for all this relationship with Mexico?
Exactly, and now we have a new type of people in Mexico. We have a strong middle class in Mexico willing to buy that and having money to do that. So this is a moment. This is the moment for Michigan and the moment for Mexico.
Wonderful opportunity, new opportunity. Let's hope we seize it. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Today's COMCAST Newsmaker was the Honorable Juan Manuel Solana Morales, Consul of Mexico.